What's going on, everybody? Revolution Hell Cowboy here, and this is a video that's a vlog slash rant. Just thought I'd make this video because I was on eBay just looking around, and well, I want to do this actually after Warrior's death. I hadn't got around to it, but I saw an interesting figure that I wanted to share with you guys that kind of relates to Ultimate Warrior. But I'll get to that in a moment. But this video is going to mostly be about people who are trying to profit off Warrior's death. You know, selling figures and whether it's legit or if it's just wrong. Like, for me, if you're going to make money, like, sell a figure for a crap load of money, it should be, one, a figure that has probably Ultimate Warrior's autograph. Two, it should be a figure that's limited, not mass-produced. I mean, with the exception of having an autograph, because Warrior's deceased, so you'll never get his autograph ever again. If it's a limited figure, like one of a few thousand, one of a few hundred, hell, one out of, we'll say like 20, 13, something like that. Like, I'll show you an example. But if it's a figure that's still in retail today and you're trying to sell for a shitload of money, I just don't think you should. And I don't know, even if it was a figure made 20 years ago, sometimes the prices people want to put on them are just ridiculous. So, like I said, I'll show you some notable examples. And then later I'll show you that really bad custom after I'm kind of done with my little rant here. So this figure, actually it's a 2-pack. It's Ultimate Warrior Hulk Hogan. Has their autographs, and obviously Hogan's still alive, so imagine when Hogan dies, how much people will want for his figures. But you got Hogan Warrior. To me, it's kind of legit that, I don't know, they want this price. I don't know if 7,000 might be asking a little much. I don't know, and it's not like I don't know if it's a limited figure. I mean, it says limited edition, but that's what all the classic Superstars figures said. That's what I remember. So I don't, 7,000. I don't know. Maybe in several years. I don't know. That, to me, that price is questionable. I mean, yes, it has autograph of a Warrior. Is it worth it much? I don't know. I mean, you be judged. Now this might be worth its price. I don't know, unless it's a custom. If anyone can tell me this figure actually exists, let me know. This one's a classic Superstars Ring Giant of Ultimate Warrior. 1 of 13. Now, once again, I don't know if this is legit. So, if anyone's ever seen this, you can tell me. For the price, maybe. If it's legit, yes, 1 of 13, then I would say yes, it's worth that price just because of its rarity. And we'll go down. I mean, we got this. 4 or 5,000. I don't know. It depends on how limited it is. Once again, we have this. This one's a little bit cheaper, so maybe a little more worth it. This one definitely looks, it says 1 of 20. I'm going to click on it real quick. And it has his autograph on it. So to me, yeah, that one I think is worth the price. Hell, it could be even worth more, honestly. Like I said, if it was something that was in a limited run, maybe wasn't, you know, put in retail, then yes, then maybe, or, you know, for that price, it is reasonable, especially if having an autograph on it. This one, too, could also be worth the price because it's a rare figure. It says 1 of 20 and has a certificate of authenticity, so for about 3,800, yeah, I guess it's worth it. I mean, 1 of 100. So we're going to keep going down. I'm going to try to look for one that's not, like, LJN. Those are also worth money because LJN figures are rare, especially in the package. And, if you find LJN figures that perfect edition out of the package, well, it's also going to be worth a lot of money too. So, once again, those are figures to me that are worth the price. Granted, 1 of 15 exclusive, definitely that, I would say, $600. I mean, you can't go wrong there. This one got a signature. It might be worth it. This one, though, no. For a figure that was in retail, and you probably could still find online and in flea markets, I don't know. Especially since it was mass-produced, I'm sorry. For that price, unless it's an autograph, $450, I don't know. Might be a little too much for me, honestly. Keep going down. These figures, I don't know. Out of the package, maybe they're worth about, what, 20 a piece, maybe in the package. It looks like maybe graded. Maybe I'd say 150, maybe 200. I don't know. That's just me. So maybe this with the signature says 100% real. Maybe. I'm gonna try to keep. What the heck? That is not the Ultimate Warrior. This maybe. I mean, like I said, it says LJN, so I don't know. Try to find one that's ridiculously priced, and maybe we'll Define Moments Warrior. Maybe for the price. I mean, because it has an autograph. If it didn't have the autograph, maybe it wouldn't be worth the money. Brawling Buddy, or I should say Wrestling Buddy as they were called back then, maybe worth the price, but I don't know. I don't know if Ultimate Warrior Hulk Hogan cereal. Oh boy. But you get my point. I mean, some of these prices do get ridiculous. Maybe, I don't know, I would rather not spend any more than, say, 50, 60, 70 bucks on a figure that was in retail, especially recently. This was in retail like 3 years ago. This figure, no. This is just now hitting retail. I haven't even seen it in my area yet. For 195 bucks, no. I mean, heck, I don't even want to pay 50 for it. For me, if it's a new figure, I'm not paying any more than 30 for an Elite. It's a basic. I don't even like paying up to 20. That's just me. I mean, I don't know. I think that to me is not worth it, especially when some people haven't even got it yet. Like, maybe Toys R Us in my area might have had Elite 26, but I haven't seen Elite 26 at Walmart yet. I've seen Elite 25, and apparently Elite 27's in my Walmart. What my roommate tells me, he works there, so yeah, 150 for the same figure. I mean, it's in a package, so maybe I can defend that, but not really for being a new figure. Yes, Warrior died, and I'm pretty sure when Macho Man died, his figures were going for ridiculous prices. 113 bucks for this Warrior. That's a basic. Like I said, I'm probably not going to spend any more than 20 bucks on a basic. And you get my point. People just want to sell the newer figures for too much. $100. Like I said, still no. Maybe in a couple of years I would drop that money if I couldn't ever give them retail and then buy them online. But other than that, I just can't spend that. And then somebody wants to sell these figures, $100, so basically $25 a piece. I don't know. Once again, somebody trying to make money off Warrior's death, and when there's collectors like myself who want to find these, yeah, free shipping, but I mean, I just need one or two Warriors, maybe one to have in on card and one to have loose, so whatever. So anyways, you get my point. If it's an older figure, maybe it's worth the money, but to me, figures that are limited edition, you know, 1 of 20, 1 of 100, or figures that have a signature on it, maybe the ones that are worth the money, but other than that, no. Now, let me show you guys the custom I was talking about. Now, let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. WWE Custom Uso Warrior Jimmy J Mattel Elite Action Figure Rare. It says it's rare. Yeah, like we're supposed to buy that. It's a rare looking figure. Now, do you see a problem with this figure? I do. It looks nothing like either of the damn Usos. I mean, what the hell? Let me see if I can zoom, if there's any way I can zoom in on this figure for you guys. Get a better look at the head. Now, obviously, that head has got to be Marty Jannetty Legends figure with the hair painted black and the Warrior face paint on the side. Because if you watched Raw on Monday night, the Usos didn't do their normal Samoan face paint. Instead, did the Warrior tribute face paint with one Uso wearing his one side of his face painted, and then the opposite with the other Uso. Which I can't tell the Usos apart anymore since they both got those tattoos. And speaking of the tattoos, obviously the tattoos are from Randy Orton. Try to get, see if we can zoom. Oh, I can't zoom on that one. Okay, so I only can zoom on one of them, I guess, on one of the pics. So, anyways, obviously Marty Jannetty head, Randy Orton's arms for the most part. I don't know whose torso that is. Could be Del Rio or somebody else. The legs are Sin Cara's, and obviously that's wrong because the Usos wear shorts, not pants. Even though I think they did briefly on, and then they wore shorts. and then they wear the shorts they wear today, which are looser shorts than the tighter ones they used to wear. But this figure's wrong. I'm sorry. If you're gonna make a custom, use an actual Uso figure. And the funny thing is, the custom's actually somewhere in Taiwan, from what I'm reading. New Taipei City, Taiwan. And right now it's an auction, so at least they're not trying to make much money off it. But I don't think anyone's going to be dumb enough to buy this unless they're buying it just for customizing. Because I'm pretty sure some people have made some better customs of this than this person. I mean, this looks stupid. And speaking of customs, I know a lot of people made customs of Ultimate Warrior himself. And Warrior was probably one of the only wrestlers that would go on eBay and flag down auctions for copyright infringement. Other wrestlers in Mattel don't seem to give a crap if people make customs, but Warrior, he cared. And now it's kind of sad people probably are making customs of Warrior again because Warrior's deceased, so he can't go after people. And I just say, I don't know if it's the right time anyone should make customs of Warrior after he just passed away a week ago. I mean, this one also relates to Warrior. I don't know if you could consider it Warrior. But, that just looks horrible. I mean, that's almost as bad as the AJ Lee custom I found a couple of years back of the Kane mask. I don't have the video anymore, but if you remember seeing it, yeah, the Play-Doh mask. But this one's still pretty bad. And so I thought I'd share that with you guys. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. Give me your guys' thoughts. What do you think about people selling figures? What would make you buy it for the price that they're selling it for? Or would you rather they not sell it for the price that you've seen it for? I mean, I'm not rich by any means. I'm lucky to buy figures I can buy, but I don't have $5,000 or $7,000 to drop on Ultimate Warrior figures unless, you know, it's something I really, really want. But if it's a figure that, like I said, it's been retail recently, no, I'm not going to spend any more than retail price. Maybe at most $30, $40, but that's just me. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Rock on, and keep collecting.